Local Chinese Americans say that they do not want a new subway station in San Francisco named after the late Rose Pak. Today, residents and merchants stood on the steps of City Hall. They're against a push by some city supervisors to have the Chinatown station renamed. Pak, who died in 2016, had a key role in getting it built, but protesters say her reputation as a power broker had a negative side.
You know, she get away doing a lot of things, but the Chinatown people really think she's a bully, and they don't want her image to be associated with a new Chinatown subway station because it brings shame to the community.
Protesters say Pat coerced merchants into making political donations and pressured non-English speakers to vote a certain way in elections.
Well, KPIX 5's Phil Mateer is here with why others are saying she is worthy of this honor.
In part because of the controversy. If there's one thing Rose loved, it was controversy, and this is no exception. Down to the world, she was probably best known as the organizer of San Francisco's Chinese New Year parade, a position that Pak managed to turn into 30 years of political power and intrigue that both courted favor and fear among San Francisco and California's politicians. But she used that power to help and elect and unelect every mayor from Dianne Feinstein to her longtime friend Ed Lee. But Pak was also a childhood refugee from communist China who came to become one of the People's Republic's biggest boosters in San Francisco. And that's a point of controversy. And while she never held public office, she did use the ability to raise money and votes to where she had a say in everything in this city, from who sat on city commissions to police chiefs. Here's what
The secret of her power was her ability to create personal relationships with the clerk typist all the way up to the mayor.
One of her biggest accomplishments was getting the $500 million in federal money to kickstart the still-to-be-completed Central Subway. It's a billion-dollar project that Pak demanded be built as a payback to Chinatown for the loss of the Embarcadero Freeway after the Loma Prieta earthquake.
She definitely made some enemies along the way and has her detractors, and we're hearing from them, although many of them actually don't hail from San Francisco.
And so now the question is, to name or not to name the key station after Rose Pak.
So how do you see this playing out? Who's going to win the battle?
Well, the transit people say that they don't want names on the stations, they want locations. Whether it be Moscone Center or Union Square. The politicians, however, and the people in Chinatown say they want Rose Pak. My bet, we're going to wind up with the Rose Pak Chinatown station. In other words,
get their way.
Thank you very, very much. And so does Rose.
Yeah, she did. She did. All right, Phil, thanks.
Thank you.